Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking a look at the Telstra Arcadyan 5G home modem router AW1000 featuring the Qualcomm Snapdragon X55 modem and Wi-Fi 6 AX36 support. This particular unit is already unlocked, which means it can work with different SIM cards and carriers instead of being restricted to Telstra only. In this video, I'll show you the unboxing, physical overview, initial setup, admin interface, speed test, and my first impression of this 5G router. Let's get started. Alright, let's open the box. So we got some manual here. We'll read that for later. So we've got our Arcadyan AW1000 router. Let's keep that on side. Then we have the LAN cable, the power adapter, and some SIM trays in there. So that's about it. We'll keep that aside. And with the router itself, the router itself has a clean minimal design with built-in antennas. The model supports 5G connectivity, Wi-Fi 6, AX3600 wireless speeds, and multiple Ethernet ports for wired devices. On the back we have WAN and LAN port, power connector, reset button, and the nano SIM slot. This router itself, the AW1000, is built on Qualcomm enterprise-grade networking hardware instead of cheaper low-end chipsets found in many ISP routers. It has Qualcomm IPQ, I think 8072A or 6010 platform, quad-core ARM Cortex A53, around 1.8 GHz to 2 GHz depending on revision. So I'll read out some specifications from the seller website itself. So the key features are unlocked 5G connectivity. So it's fully unlocked and supports 5G and 4G LTE bands and works with most carriers. It also supports Wi-Fi 6 and it has dual band Wi-Fi covering 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz itself. So we have USB 3 port and SIM card slot as already mentioned, and it comes with advanced security of WPA3 encryption, NAT firewall, VPN pass-through, and MAC address filtering. So that's about it for the main specifications, and we'll go through now setting it up. So we can extend the antenna through here. I don't know why they didn't provide that, but yeah, that's the SIM slot. And now we are going to add our SIM. Okay, our SIM has been inserted now, and we'll just plug this through to the power cable. The power is on. Now we're just waiting for other lights to turn on. Okay, so every signal is turned on and 5G is also blinking. So we'll just go and check the network. So in the Wi-Fi settings, I have the 2.4 and 5 GHz, and currently it doesn't have any password, so I can just take that on and then it will connect to the router. And as far as this is concerned, it is working properly. So yeah. So I did not have to set up anything in the dashboard or set up any WAN or DHCP connection or anything like that. But I'll go through the settings and dashboard. But for the internet side of things, it's working.
Nothing lasts forever. My dentist says it's...
For now, the connection for the router is done and the internet is working. Now we'll go through the setup process for the router in the dashboard. So in order to do that, we first need the LAN cable, and we need to connect that to the laptop or computer. So first we need to connect the LAN and connect the other end to the laptop. We'll get the Ethernet connection over here. Then we need to go to the interface. The IP address to access the interface should be at the back of the router, or I think it should be the same for everyone. 192.168.1.1. So this will open up the QWRT interface where you can set up the router, which is basically a software talking to the hardware of the router. So username root and the password should be given at the back. Okay, we have the system overall summary over here. The model is Arcadyan AW1000, which has ARM B8 processor running QWRT24. So to change the Wi-Fi name and password, we need to go to the network and then wireless. Then in the wireless overview, so we got two networks, one 5 GHz and one 2.4. So we'll edit, and then we can come down in the general setup. You can enter new name here in the ESSID. So next we'll set up the password. So you need to go to the wireless security, and in the encryption we'll set that to WPA2 PSK. Then we'll add a new password here, and then we'll save and apply. Now we'll do the same for our other network. We'll edit that. Then if you want, you can put up a new name here. Then in wireless security, we'll disable the WPA3 support, but we'll enable the WPA2 PSK, and then you will enter a new key here as well, and then save and apply. The next most important thing that we need to change is default password for the root user. We need to change that as well so that others don't access the router and then lock you out or do something suspicious. So to do that, we need to go through system, then administration, and then here we have router password, where you can change the administrator password for accessing the device. So we'll set up new password for that. Then we'll save and apply. So to test that, we'll log out, and then we'll enter the old password, which should be invalid. Then we'll enter our new password, which lets you back in. So that should be about it for the simple setup for the Arcadyan 5G and 2.4 GHz networks. So I think that should be the simple setup that we can do out of the box for that. The other things are for the advanced thing, and for most of the users we don't need to fiddle that with. But given that we have already set up our Wi-Fi key and the Wi-Fi name, so that should be about it for this video. Thank you, and if you find this helpful, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.